So I'm gonna just share with you a little bit. Can we actually transfer whip, dressage whip, to our legs? That's another reason why we educate bridle work methodology. But can we? Because we cannot sit under pressure with dressage whip and squeeze our legs. Horse gonna get upset and jump forward. Can I transfer my voice command to my legs? Absolutely I can, because when I squeeze, I can clap. And horse associate voice command with my legs. Walk, trot, and lope. Beautiful. So when horse done walk like this, we can practice exactly the same. Open up circle, I can make a circle smaller, bigger. So right now I'm developing balance and coordination and forward motion with my horse. Beautiful. Stop, stay still, and let horse trot. Continue trot and be flexible. Continue travel. And stop. Beautiful. So I can practice my horse left and right direction. Can we develop rib cage actually on the ground? So horse will become very stretched around here and engage and pick up this ribs inside. Or we have to apply physical pain and pressure in the rib cage and staying still. No, everything starts again from the neck and connect to the shoulders and rib cage. So I'm going to stay still like a post. And horse have to travel around me, just around me. That's developing flexibility on the rib cage. Just like this. Very simple. And horse we're going to develop flexibility on the rib cage. You can be surprised. You can practice all these exercises, and it can help you trail ride, your performance riding. And the most excited part, you learn the methods on the ground so you can transfer this to the saddle. So when we're done one side, we can accomplish another side. And you can find some horses, they're much stiffer on one side than another side. Then you go back to the ground and practice again, not just torching them under saddle. Develop everything, first of all, on the ground. And after it's going to be much easier. Right here, beautiful. Much easier to develop under saddle because we're developing flexibility on their body. That's amazing work, baby. Very good. Let you relax and stay still. Very beautiful. Okay? So when we done this on the walk, we can do this on trot, exactly the same. First we'll travel forward motion, and horse we're going to travel around me. Beautiful. That's amazing exercise for barrow racing. You're a barrow, and horse we're going to travel around you. Again, you don't have to jab your horse in the rib cage under saddle and make frustrated. And when you're done like this very well on the ground, it's going to be much easier under saddle. And stay nice. Around you. Beautiful. And stay still. So all this, you can develop all this flexibility in the horse body. So we're done. Neck, shoulders, rib cage. So let's go. And that's all basics. It's just a basic. All this we can transfer to the backup, to the straight line. Because if I know how to move the horse shoulders, I know how to teach horse travel in a straight line. If I know how to move hindquarters, I know how to teach horse travel in a straight line, or move in a zigzag, or move the shoulders. Again, everything come back to the neck, not to poking on the horse rib cage. How easy to educate horse disengage hindquarters. Again, we need to disengage hindquarters, we need right muscle and left muscle. So if I'm going to pick up the muscle and horse stands still and I walk towards the hips, and I don't have to poke on their hips. And when horse stop, I'm going to say, please, be flexible again. That's simple. You don't have to apply pressure on the hindquarters and make horse get upset. It just takes time and a lot of practice, like anything else. Again, pick up, Stay still, walk towards the hips. Horse moving hindquarters. Beautiful. That's how you start to educate horse back up under saddle. That's how you start to educate horse to pick up correct lead. You need the hindquarters. So exactly the same from opposite side. Very simple. Again, pick up, flexible, move the hips. Horse moving the hips. When horse you stop, horse stop, you pick up and stretch again. Why we teaching horse when horse stop, we teaching horse to be flexible again? Because a lot of time when horses stop, they're throwing head up in the air. So we're developing muscle memory again. So again, pick up, move the hip, move the hip, move the hip, move the hip. Then again, stay still and release. That's simple. So all these basic exercises, we can actually bring to the real life. So that's why I put these cones here, and we can see how we can have fun and not just torturing horses with physical exercise, how we can apply this education with different movements in the forward motion. Because I explained before when I start this conversation with you, I said these exercises without forward motion, they're useless. Same as an athlete. He can stretch his neck, his spine, and stay still, his knees and everything. But when it's going to be exist forward motion, he's going to be stiff as a brick. So that's why coach educate the athletes physical exercise with flexibility in the forward motion. So again, I'm going to say please stay still, and I'm going to put cones. I put cones 8 steps between the cone. So it's much easier for horse to actually, so it's easier for horse to move the body, so it's not very tight. So horse truly actually using their body without frustration. Okay.